Good afternoon, guys. My name is Difference Rubisi. As I promised you, the strategy for VIX 75. It is our scalping strategy, which is working 9 out of 10. So in this, we will need only 3 indicators. Let me show you how to add them. I hope you know how to add the indicators by now. You're going to click the top F. Then you're going to look for, let's start with Bollinger Bands. You just click Bollinger Bands. These are the settings that we will need. You'll just have to insert these settings. Period of 34, deviation of 1.619, the shift is 0 and you apply to close. Your styles, you're choosing your own styles. Then you'll just say done. Our second indicator is stochastic oscillator. You'll go back to the F and add. Then you look for the stochastic oscillator. There it is. You will click it. These are the settings we will need. K period of 5, D period of 14, and the slowing at 13. Method simple. After here, you can choose colors of your choice here. When it comes to levels, you will select 30, or the top one you will select 30. The one on the middle you will select 70, and the one on the bottom you will select 50. The description for 30 will be buy, and for 70 will be sell. You can leave 50 blank, it's fine. It is just there to demarcate something. The style, you can choose whatever style that you want to choose. It can be 1, it can be 2, and you can choose any color as well. Any color or of your choice. So then you will click done. The third indicator, which is the last one that we will need, it's MACD. It's MACD. Where is this MACD? There it is. These are the settings that you're gonna need. Fast EMA, which is 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA, it's 9. Then you apply your own styles there. After that, you select done. This is the settings that we're gonna need for this strategy. So how does this strategy works? Let me show you. How does this strategy works? This strategy works in let me just say there are 3 conditions that you must look at before you place a buy or a sell. Okay. First condition. The first condition will be, I'm trying to locate the simplest point that will help us here. Simplest point. Okay, fine. So, how to see if it's a buy? Number 1, it comes with 3 conditions. The main chart and the stochastic oscillator and the MACD. What to see on the main chart if it's a sell or a buy? Now let's start with the buy. You're below Bollinger Band. You're below 1, isn't it? We have 3. 1 with this one, 2 with this one, and 3 with this one. This is the below one. The below Bollinger Band must at least touch the last point of the current price. This Bollinger Band must touch here. Let me just do this. it must touch here. At least the current point the current price must touch the below Bollinger Band, which is this one. It must touch here. Okay. So, and the second one, your stochastic oscillator must be below 30. Must be below 30 from here. It must be below 30 from 30 downwards. From 30 downwards, then that's where it is. So the third one, the MACD must at least form a peak. We must have reached a peak. A peak is something like this one. We must have reached a peak here on this one. Then that's where you can see if it's a sell. As you can see here, and here, we have a peak here, which is why it went up from this position, and went up there. So that's where the sell came from. Number one, the below Bollinger Band must touch this current price point, and here it must be 30 and below, and here it must at least form a curve. That's where you see if it's a buy. That's where you see if it's a buy. Yes, it's going up. Therefore, let's come to a sell, which is quite the opposite way. A sell, the top Bollinger Band, this one, must at least touch the current price at this point. And again, this one, this sell must at least be above 70. Must be above 70. And it must reach this point at the same time as this one reached the current price. The third one, which is MACD, it must be above 0 and must it must form a curve as well, indicating that it is going down, which is a peak, the highest price. So I prefer you guys to use a 5-minute time frame, but you can use it even if you're on a 1-minute time frame, 30 minutes time frame. But remember, the plan here is to scalp. You don't stay here for long. You only stay for you only stay for more than 5 minutes and less than 30 minutes. And as you can see as well here, here it touched the point, and again it is at the price of 30, and here it formed a curve as well, which indicates that it is indeed a buy. So if we opened this trade here, remember how much profit you will have got now. You can calculate the candlestick now. I think they are above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And actually they are more than 20. You should have been on profit now. And if you can locate a sell, this Bollinger Band touched this part, and here it is at the price above 70. At the price above 70, and it formed again a curve here. It is here above the price of 70. It is above the 70 point here. It is above. That's where it came. The sell came from. So I hope you all the best, guys. This is how we use this volatility. If you can check very well, it goes where the point touched the below Bollinger Bands. After that, it hits a sell. Where it touched the above Bollinger Band, after that it touches it buys. So this strategy is working for scalpers, and I think it's useful. Again, I wish you all the best, guys, in making your own profits. Thank you.